Hi traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we were going to analyze SLP for the short term and long term. This video is special for my viewers from the other countries because I will use English language to tell my insights and comments about this coin. By the way, if you are new to this channel, I am Christian J. Azucena, a stock and crypto trader and agency investor also. I do tutorial videos about stock trading and investing, crypto analysis, and tips in trading. If you like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and just click the subscribe button. Before we analyze the SLP, I want to give a disclaimer, and this is not a financial advice. I don't promote Axie Infinity, or I don't say that you should not invest. We are going just to tackle the only financial perspective of this crypto, like the technical analysis, okay, the chart itself, and fundamental analysis, the news and the factors that affect the SLP price movement. I hope that is clear, traders. So let's get started. So we have three ways in analyzing this. First, we are going to determine the range or the support and resistance of SLP to be able to know the actual range, where does the price going. If we do not find the range, we cannot be realistic, okay, in setting the range. Like it seems going up, it will be $1 tomorrow. So that's not the point of this video, okay? So let's get started. The major support of SLP is at 0.55 US dollars. Okay, so that is clear. We can see this as a base from history of price movement, like on May 23, which was May 23, no? And all traders have seen this pattern, so we could interpret and say that every time it touches the 0.55 US dollar price level, there are traders who have the willingness to buy, or who have the willingness to catch the bounce like a falling dagger, no? And it simply means that there is a massive volume and a massive demand to be able to push the prices up, and avoid selling pressure, to break this down, this two this one green line, or what we call as support. Okay, so we have to remember that the buyer bring the prices up and the sellers bring the prices down. Okay, so we are just now go to resistance. So the major resistance of SLP right now is 0.96 0.96 to 0.10 US dollar cents. So it simply means that there every price goes here at the said price level, there are always a seller who want to secure their profits, like this, no? Like this, near the support. So it is declined, no, at the same time also, and right now. Okay, so okay, there are always a seller who want to secure their profits, or what we call as take profit. So they already gain in this price movement. Okay, it declines the price always in 10 US dollar price level. So here in this range, no? So here, and now, since we know already the realistic ranges, we have now going to determine where the price is going. Okay, and as we can see right now, October 5, 11:26 in the morning. So like we may be afternoon right now. So October 5, the candlestick is bearish. For me, it's normal to see this because there was a huge upside and gain yesterday, and as I have said, some people already took their capital out, and now I created half. Okay, so uh we have to change this as support right now. Okay, and now I created this. Okay, remember this line. Okay, so I created a half psychological support and psychological support, which is here at 0.78, US dollar price area because it serves as a resistance before. Okay, so as we can see here, um before the breakout, and now it will be our new support. So before the breakout it serves as a resistance, but right now, okay, it becomes our support. So that is the basic rule of support and resistance, no? And where to go? So after created, they have support and psychological support also. Okay, um the breakout, okay, it will be our new support here in this line. But right now, okay, if the momentum doesn't continuate here, which is we can see that there is a massive selling pressure even though the volume is low, but we can see the candlestick is nearly going down. Okay, and if the momentum and if the momentum doesn't continuate, it maybe go back again to this price area, okay, the 0.78, 0.78 US dollar price area. um by the way, for the investors, okay, and for the Axie Infinity players out there whom watching this video, I will share some relevant information and reliable data to be able to to have concreteness in my words, okay, and to know overall the sentiment of the market. But my conclusion to this, okay, to this short-term day trading, to this technical analysis, okay, if you are a trader or scalper, you will be able to trade this price area, okay, if you know your entry and exit points, where will be your cut loss if your bias doesn't happen, and it should be there is always a plan B, okay. But if you are a beginner, no, and I suggest that find another coin that has a similar pattern, or not a similar pattern, sorry, a familiar pattern to you, or you know the setups in trading, because LSP has a higher volatility, and higher volatility, it could be a high risk and high reward setup. So that is my conclusion to this. But now, okay, um so we have the sentiment traders right now from negative to positive. Okay, so we will explain up that further. So we will give now the news and the reliable data and information. So where is it? So we can see this news, okay? I highly suggest and recommend that you should do your own research to be able to know the exact information and the data, who is the author, no, what is the website, okay. So just search on Google SLP fundamental analysis or Axie Infinity fundamental analysis, and it will show, okay. So let's try to analyze this. Smooth Love Potion has been in 6-week decline, okay, but the volume in the past week have begun to increase, with the investors paying attention to it, and which is the first sign of potential swing trade. So swing trade, but not us, okay? Not all of us, not a swing trader. Some of us may be a as day trader, scalper, investor, profile, no? But SLP is not for everyone to invest or to trade. That is the clear perception of this, okay? So now looking for further signs of confirmation. Okay, positive. So it for me, it simply means that from negative emotions and thoughts of the traders in SLP like this, no, it is declining from months ago. So it is clearly declining. Wait, I just adjust this. So from this week, okay, in just past weeks, it is clearly declining. But right now, okay, as I have said, from this statement also, it simply means that from the negative emotions and thought of the traders in SLP, it is transition from negative to positive. It is transition from fear to greed. Okay? And that greed is good greed, no? And because that is a good grade, more people come in to invest right now. It stops and lowers the downtrend price movement. Okay, it is a good grade that more people comes in to invest, more people comes in to buy. And if it if that is the case, no, it is very evident on the chart that it gives hope on both traders and investors and to the Axie Infinity players that that the SLP will be going uptrend. Okay, so we'll move on to the next news. So I hope that is clear. So you should you should go, you should invest, and you should what, you should research per before you invest. Okay, research, do your own research, not rely on the other people. Okay, so if you want to know this further information, just search SLP price update or SLP news today, whether you are a trader or an investor. This may help you because you need to be updated even you are an investor, no. So let's move on the other news. As I have said, high volatile, high risk reward. I will looking for a strong close above the last swing on the 4-hour time frame. No? As a mark on the chart, looking for buy setups on lower time frames on retest. There is not much in the ways of resistance for SLP. Key levels I see are marked on the chart, but it could run quickly once get away. High volatile, so trade this one safely. Okay, I will be providing updates on a lower time frames to watch for the health of possible breakout. So for me, okay, the sentiments is very good. Okay, the statement is very good for me. Just from that insight, I just got the insight of just trade SLP with a certain amount of money that you want to risk, because there is no guaranteed return in any trading or investment vehicles like this SLP. And we can see the higher volatility, price movement. Just plan and do research before you buy any assets like this SLP. Okay, so information that we get another information that we got, okay, is that Smooth Lab Potion is a decentralized cryptocurrency, which is, we all know that this token, it serves as a reward system in the game itself of Axie Infinity. And it has a lot of network, no. And Smooth Lab Potion is a decentralized cryptocurrency that's ranked at 321 by market cap. Smooth Lab Potion has a maximum supply of infinite SLP. So and a circulating supply of 2.1 billion SLP. So another thing is, as you can see, the total supply, um it's like a infinite, okay, and maximum supply, there is no data available. Okay, so that simply means, based on the market cap, Smooth Lab Potion has a circulating supply of 2.1 billion. Okay, 2.1 billion of SLP, and has an infinite value, and has an infinite supply. Okay, it simply means that it is unlimited, no, and everyone of us can have this token by playing the game. Okay, as you can see, it is very very downtrend, and now it's like a accumulation phase stage. Okay, based on the four market cycles. Okay, every one of us can have this token, okay, in just few cents, no, or by just playing the game. And another information, there are 1.5 million active users or active players in the Axie Infinity game itself. So could you imagine how many SLP has been added to the circulating supply every day, no? Could you imagine how huge it was? More Axie Infinity players, more SLP supply, and more SLP supply, then the prices goes down. And it is very evident because it is already a downtrend. it is already a downtrend a few months ago. So it is, if there is any regularities or any irregularities in the company, so there is a bad news or anything like can have a negative impact in the company. So it will be very very evident in the stock price or in the crypto price of that particular company. So for the conclusion in this video, so should you invest in Axie Infinity or not, or should you invest in the SLP or not? So for me, okay, if you're gonna ask me what is my key takeaways on this, first, if you want invest in the Axie Infinity, you should be knowledgeable about the in and outs in the game itself. So you should be knowledgeable about playing the game, okay, what is the reward system, and secondly, the outside factors of outside factors of the game, which is can affect the ROI, okay, and the ROI, okay, it is relying on the SLP price movement, okay, because, okay, that is the reward system of the game itself. So you should learn and you should be knowledgeable about crypto also before playing the game, okay. If you're interested before playing the game, learn the crypto first, okay. So secondly, you have to know the you have to know what amount of money you want to invest or you want to raise, because in every investment there is a risk associated with it, and we should calculate it. We should calculate the risk associated with it, okay. So thirdly, my personal advice or my personal suggestion when you are interested investing in Axie Infinity, okay, for me, just wait the major updates and improvements in the game itself, in the game system, because right now it is very uncomfortable, or it just very chaos like that. Okay, and okay, it is very okay. We just going to enter the game is okay already or established already, if if the developers has not issue left, okay, they should going to address the issue first, okay, before the investors will come, okay, before uh we all know that the developers of this game has a different various of issues and allegations here in the Philippines, like the taxes, reforms law, the taxes, other thing is the BIR or Bureau of Internal Revenue, um, finding the owner or the developers, the legalizations of Securities Exchange Commission Philippines, here the game itself, okay, there should be addressed first before investing in the Axie Infinity. So let's we move on into SLP investing. So should you invest in SLP or not? Okay? So investing in SLP should establish first the value of the coin before the price. So remember this, guys, okay? The investors are looking for the value of the company, because in every company, in every crypto companies, there is a business behind that, okay? So if you are knowledgeable, or if you know how to analyze business, you can determine, you can definitely determine what's good, what's company is good, what's company is bad, okay. Bad fundamentals, bad stock price, good fundamentals, good stock price or crypto price, no. So my conclusion is this, okay, if you want to invest in SLP, you should know and you should to address the supply and demand of the SLP, okay. So if there's a massive supply, okay, let's like unlimited supply, okay, there should be a insight of there is a negative factor, okay, in investing in SLP. So before you invest in SLP, there should be a changes, okay? The developers should create a solution, okay, or an alternatives when it comes to the reward system of the game itself, because if not, okay, because if not, the traders will lose this, okay, won't value this anymore, the the support level, okay. So it will be a downtrend if that's the case, okay, if they do not address this SLP supply issue, okay. So finally, for the conclusion, okay, if you are believing, okay, as an investor to the Axie Infinity, that it will be a king of the NFTs, it will be king of play to earn games, and it will be established, okay, in the next 5 to 10 years. It is established already, it has a strong and good fundamentals, and the developers should not shouldn't or should address the issues, okay, settle the arguments and issues, all that stuff, and then go to invest, okay, with the associated risk, um with knowing the associated risk with it. But if not, okay, if you do not believe, okay, because we have different values and vision as an investor, so we have to research first the investment before we dive into it, okay. So if you are believing, then you go to invest. If you are not, okay, just find any coins, okay, just find other coins and other investment vehicles who fits in your trading strategy, who fits in your investing profile. So SLP is not for everyone, okay. So I hope you learned something from this video. We can see it if there's is a continuation here in the point 10, okay. If break out the point 10 price level, it can go up to point 15 to point 20 US dollar price level, okay. So I hope you learned something, guys. I am sorry, pardon me if I'm not fluent in English. So this is my second video doing it. And another thing, guys, thank you for watching. And if you are part of this video, if you are watching in this part of the video, I appreciate it because you appreciate my what I do, okay. And that's all, guys. I like to say that we have to be accountable in everything what we do, because at the end it will fall again into our decision making. It will fall our again in our research, okay, in our belief system and values and vision as a different investors in the market, okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, okay. God bless us all. Like this video if this video helps you, and subscribe to my channel for more updates on SLP. I will do my best to give my insights, as a trader and as an investor. So I will give the negative and positive information to be able to be an eye opener to everyone, what is the realistic price movement, or where does the price going, okay. So thank you so much, guys, and God bless us all. Spread the love in comment section. And lastly, what are your key takeaways on SLP? What are the solutions you see, okay, to be able to get this out of downtrend, and to be able to be uptrend on this. So thank you so much for watching and for supporting me in all of my videos. And thank you so much, guys, and God bless us all. See you on my next video tutorial.